What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that affects every single one of us, but is mysteriously absent from most school curriculums: personal finance. I'm on a mission today, challenging myself to uncover the top financial secrets that schools should have taught us. The ones that could genuinely revolutionize how we manage our money and build our futures. Think about it for a second. We spend years learning about complex algebraic formulas, the intricate details of historical events, and the periodic table of elements. All valuable stuff, sure. But when it comes to the one thing we use every single day, money, we're often thrown into the deep end without a life jacket. This isn't just an oversight. It's a massive gap in our education that leaves millions of people unprepared for the real world. Without this fundamental knowledge, it's incredibly easy to make costly mistakes, fall into financial traps, or just feel completely overwhelmed by it all. Let's look at the reality for so many young adults. They toss their graduation caps in the air, full of hope and excitement, only to be immediately hit with the harsh reality of student loans, credit card debt, and a complete lack of a financial roadmap. I've seen it happen time and time again. You get your first real job. You see that first paycheck hit your bank account and it feels like you're rich. But without knowing how to budget, how to save, or how to make that money work for you, it can disappear faster than you can say, payday. This can kickstart a dangerous cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, accumulating more debt, and experiencing a level of financial stress that can impact every other area of your life. It's a tough cycle to break, and it often starts because we were never taught the basics. Credit card companies, for example, are masters at marketing to this exact vulnerability. They show up on college campuses with enticing offers, free t-shirts, gift cards, and promises of building your credit. It all sounds great, but these cards often come with high interest rates and complex terms. Before you know it, a few small purchases can snowball into a mountain of debt that feels impossible to climb. And it's not just about avoiding debt. This lack of financial education can seriously hinder our ability to achieve our biggest life goals. Do you dream of owning a home one day? Traveling the world? Retiring comfortably? These goals don't just happen by magic. They require a plan. But how can you plan if you don't know about the tools available to you, like saving for a down payment or investing for retirement? There is a pervasive myth out there that investing is some exclusive club for the ultra-wealthy, or that it is as complicated as rocket science. This couldn't be further from the truth. Investing is simply the process of making your money work for you, so it can grow over time. It's a powerful tool for wealth creation that should be accessible to everyone, regardless of their income. The magic of compound interest, where your earnings start generating their own earnings, is one of the most powerful forces in finance, but it's a concept most of us have to learn about from a blog post or a YouTube video, not in a classroom. Another critical piece of the puzzle that's often missing is the concept of an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, medical emergencies happen, and unexpected job losses can occur. An emergency fund is your personal safety net. It is a dedicated savings account with 3 to 6 months of living expenses that can help you navigate these bumps in the road without derailing your entire financial life or forcing you into high-interest debt. Without this cushion, a single unexpected event can trigger a major financial crisis. So, if we were to redesign the school curriculum, what are the core financial concepts that absolutely must be included? Let's break down what I believe are the 3 pillars. First up, and arguably the most important, is budgeting. This isn't about restriction. It's about empowerment. Budgeting is simply the act of creating a plan for your money. It's about understanding exactly where your income is going each month and making conscious decisions to align your spending with your values and goals. It's the foundation upon which all other financial success is built. Once you know where your money is going, you can identify areas to cut back, find money to save, and start directing your resources toward what truly matters to you. The second pillar is investing. We need to demystify it and teach it from a young age. This means explaining basic concepts like stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. It means teaching the difference between saving and investing. Saving is for short-term goals and emergencies, while investing is for long-term wealth growth. We need to teach the power of starting early. Even small, consistent investments made in your 20s can grow into a substantial nest egg by the time you retire, thanks to the power of compounding. Imagine if every high school graduate understood how to open a Roth IRA and the incredible tax advantage growth potential it offers. It would be a game changer for an entire generation's financial future. It's about shifting the mindset from just earning money to making that money work for you 24/7. And the third crucial pillar is understanding credit and debt. Your credit score is like a financial report card that follows you throughout your adult life. It affects your ability to get a loan for a car or a house, the interest rates you'll pay, and sometimes even your ability to rent an apartment or get a job. We need to teach students what a credit score is, what factors influence it like payment history and credit utilization, and how to build and maintain a good one. We also need to have honest conversations about debt. Not all debt is bad, for example. A mortgage can be a tool to build wealth, but high-interest consumer debt, like from credit cards, can be financially crippling. Understanding how interest works and the true cost of borrowing money is essential for making smart decisions and avoiding those costly debt traps. I have seen the transformative power of financial literacy firsthand, not just in my own life, but in the lives of people around me. When you understand money, you operate from a place of confidence, not fear. You're in the driver's seat. You can make informed decisions about major life choices, like whether to take a lower-paying job you're passionate about, or when you can afford to start a family, or whether that big purchase is a smart move or a potential regret. You build resilience. When financial setbacks happen, and they will, you're not knocked out. You have a plan. You have a safety net. And you have the knowledge to get back on your feet and keep moving forward. I have a friend who is a perfect example of this. He didn't come from a wealthy family, but he made it a point to learn about investing in his early 20s. He started small, just putting a little bit away from each paycheck into a simple index fund. He lived below his means, he was consistent, and he let compound interest do its thing. Fast forward 20 years, and he was able to leave his corporate job to pursue his passion project full-time, years before the traditional retirement age. That is the kind of freedom and opportunity that financial knowledge unlocks. It's not just about numbers on a spreadsheet. It's about designing the life you want to live. This knowledge empowers you to say yes to opportunities and no to situations that don't serve you. Ultimately, financial education is about so much more than just saving a few bucks or getting out of debt. It's about creating a life of financial security, freedom, and possibility. It's about giving yourself the tools to chase your wildest dreams with confidence, knowing you have a solid foundation beneath you. It's about breaking generational cycles of financial stress and building a legacy of financial well-being. So I'm genuinely curious to hear from you. What financial topics do you wish you had learned in school? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get a conversation going. And if you found this valuable and want to start building your own financial knowledge, a great next step is learning how to budget effectively. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.